Hello everyone, I am Ketan Agnihotri. Today we are going to see VSTS, that is Visual Studio Team Services, which is built for continuous integration and continuous deployment. We have Git, we have TFS as the source control, and we will also check how to work in Agile, where we can add work items, user stories, we can estimate them, we can add subtasks, we can add hours as the original estimates for those tasks, all the steps. So let's get started. This video is all about hosting your MVC application on Azure using VSTS and implementing continuous integration and continuous deployment. So I want one app service. You need to have Azure subscription for this. I will select web app plus SQL as I'm just giving name as my VSTS demo. I think I have a resource group already. I will enable application insights that will be hosted in Southeast Asia as I am from Asia. I will create one database. Let me check if I will use the same. I have one, but I will create another one which is the same, my VSTS demo. Server name, server login is with VSTS demo. Password will be Ketan blah blah. That will be hosted in Asia, Southeast Asia. I have selected it. Collation, I will select this, pin this to dashboard and create. It will take some time. In notification bar we will be able to see process. Deployment is in progress. Meanwhile, you need to have one account on visualstudio.com/team services. You can have free account. Let's get started. I have already created an account as Agnihotri-K10 visualstudio.com. I will add one new team project with the same name, my VSTS demo 1. I will use version control Git. I would like to work in Agile. You can select Scrum, CMMI, or Team Foundation Services as a version control. But I would like to go with Git and Agile. Just creating it. Let's check the status. Go on the dashboard. Yeah, so I have readme. I will add one readme and a gitignore file, Visual Studio, which will have all the extensions like .pdb, .xyz. Those files, those are system files, not usable, and we should not check in those files to source control. Let's go to code. I will clone this repository on my local machine on C drive. I will go on DTO. I will add new folder. my VSTS demo 1, enter, get clone. I've copied the URL. Okay, so it will clone. I'm starting Enterprise 2015 Visual Studio to create a sample MVC application, which I will push it to Git. The same name I will give, DTO that my VSTS demo 1. Let me check the location. We want this to be in this folder. ASP.NET Web Application Web 4.6 framework. Okay, MVC web forms. I want web API as well and unit test project as well. I'm going to untick this for a moment, as we are going to implement continuous integration and deployment. So our commits, our pull request will trigger our builds and then release. So these things are getting added. Let's check the status in Azure. What is the status? Yeah, actually we have our app services ready now, up and running. This is the URL, my VSTS demo Azure websites.net, which is up and running, no problem. So let's go to this sample application we have just created, sample template. I would like to add my database connection string as well. Let's go to dashboard. We will check our SQL databases. This is our database. So the server name I would like to copy. Let me add this connection string there. SQL server authentication, username is same, password is Ketan, blah blah. Yeah, so if you see, it's not allowing me to connect to that database. So I will connect it with Visual Studio, open in Visual Studio, and it will add my IP address in its settings so that I can access that server from Visual Studio. It will ask now you whether you want to add the same or not. Let me add password. Remember password, connect. Yeah, see, add my client IP. You can add subnet IP range as well, if you know. And I think we should be able to connect. Oh, username is different. That is my VSTS demo. And that database is there. Connection is successful. Okay. Yeah, that should appear here. And I will copy that connection string. I will add it in web.config. I also need to add the password. Okay, and what I will do, I will push these changes to my repository. Initial commit. There are three options if you see: commit, commit and push, commit and sync. Commit is like pushing your changes to your local file system. Commit and push is something: commit and take these local committed changes to the remote repository. Commit and sync is like push your changes and at the same time pull changes from a remote repository. Let's go to browser in our project, and we should be able to see code over there. Files, yeah, my project is there now. I want to set up build for this. Okay, I will go to build, create new definition, VSTS, master branch, repository is this one. Continue, apply this ASP.NET web application template which is already given. You can create your own empty definition as well. Hosted queue is there. There are these many queues for Linux, for Mac. So I'm using this VS 2017 save and queue. So I'm queuing a build from master branch 7q. Yeah, I would like to connect to my database server now. These are the SQL Server authentication. I'm connected to the database server we have just created. We have one database over there, my VSTS demo. In tables we have 0 tables. Okay, and here let's check our build, what's going on there. Yeah, you get restore, get sources, build your solution. If there are any test assemblies, just check them. These are the steps, and these all steps are defined by that template we have selected, ASP.NET template. We will wait for that. It's taking some time. This is our URL where we will see the changes. Still our build definition is running. Build got successful. That our build job managed to build solution successfully. Yeah, test result is also showing green. Okay, so all things looks good for me at the moment. The next step is, yeah, build well successful. Let's go to release part. Whatever we have created in build cycle or build process, whatever artifacts we got, we will deploy those artifacts using release definition. Create on new definition. This is like Azure App Service deployment. I will apply this template, or you can select empty process and can add each and every step over there. This is my dev environment. I think I need to add artifacts here as my, this is my release, this is my build definition which I have selected. I want to pick the latest build all the time. Alias name is this CI, continuous integration. My VSTS demo, add, let's go here. I have my Azure subscription, so I will select that here. You also need to add your subscription there, authorize it. Okay, just note one thing, we have 0 tables here. Yeah, it got authorized. All the app services I have created will get listed here. I will select this my VSTS demo, and I will save it. Release definition created. Okay, I will create one release. You can select whether you want to make it automated or manual. I will keep it as automated at the moment. I have created. Release 1 has been created. Okay, is loading. Yeah, it will show the status here. It is triggered just now. It is in progress state. Okay. This is our website where we should able to see the outcome. Once this goes green, it will take some time. Yeah, see now that section is green now. We should able to see our changes, our sample application hosted here on this URL, my VSTS demo Azure websites.net. I have just refreshed it. Yeah, you can see our changes are there. What I will do, I will register with a sample email ID. We are using code first approach of MVC. We have added connection string of a database and which is connected here. We should able to see few tables created here after successful login. It is taking some time. Yeah, we should able to see few tables created. See, my user got registered and I'm there. So hope you all have enjoyed this build and release CI/CD. Apart from this, in VSTS we have few things where you need to manage your work. In work you can create backlogs, you can create your features, your stories, you can customize them, you can go into full screen mode, in filter mode as well, current sprint iteration, future iteration. In iteration you will have user stories. You can add team members here, their activity, they are doing development 8 hours a day. All these stuffs you can add over here. A lot of things are there. Queries, you can write queries, you can pick your assigned work items to start working. Apart from these we have test related things also, load test and many stuffs are there. We will check those things in next videos, but just to give you a overhead, I have selected this test option, and on dashboard you should able to see all your work. You can invite your friends You can add your bugs, you can prioritize them, and everything. So thanks for watching this. Stay connected for upcoming updates. Thank you.